that after this session, you know what to do, what are the steps to take if you're intending to search for a job, or in case you plan to look for a job in another 6 months, so you know what exactly you need to do. So this session, although all of you can actually benefit from this particular session, but it's actually more relatable to those who are currently looking for a job within 6 to 12 months, or you know, you're planning to, but you do not know where to start, what to do and how to go about it. This will be especially beneficial for you, especially right now with COVID-19. There are a lot of the unemployment rate is quite high. People are laid off, retrenched, or maybe you are thinking of a more flexible career, right? So this would be a good time for you to rethink about your current job scope as well. Hi Anushri, hi Sharmila. Hello, hello. Satya, so you're a fresh grad, okay. Amazing. Okay, so let me introduce about myself first. I think few of you know me earlier. Some of you are my relatives. So I'm Anu. I've been working as a HR professional for past 8 years. I actually work more on HR generalist as a HR business partner, but I have done recruitment as well. So as I have the benefit of knowing what the company or recruiter actually look for. Say hello.
Hello. Mama, who's there?
Okay, so basically right now, past 1 year, I've actually left my job in Shell because I would like to concentrate more on freelance job, because I like to spend more time with my daughter. So I actually specialize more on resume writing and also career coaching. Basically coach job seekers who are actually looking for a job, help them to get a step, to give them a step-by-step way or a plan for them to develop their career, for them to know what are their real passion is, and for them to develop their career development. So that's what I do currently. It's a big transition from corporate life to some more flexible freelance, but I love what I do currently. So today, without rambling on about me, let me go straight to the point. And I like you all to be more interactive and ask me question. I can see your comments here. So let's say if you have any doubt, or you feel that you want to know more information from the things that I'm sharing right now, please feel free. Okay, let's go straight to the session. Okay, right now, let's say you have decided to search for a job. You may be currently in a job, or you are a fresh grad, so you would like to look for a job. What do you normally do? Update your resume, correct? Update your resume. Hi Sangeeta. Hi Kala. So update your resume. After that, you just go to JobStreet or LinkedIn or any job board portal. Apply, 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 correct? That's what you do, right? Like you just feel that, okay, this job I can do, so I apply. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. Okay, I'm not saying what you do is wrong. It's perfectly normal. It's what, like, majority 80 to 90% of job seekers, they do that. Okay, they just update their resume and then they go to job boards and apply. But that's not what I would like to, how to say, advocate, because I don't think so that's the most efficient or effective way to do job search. Because I feel that when you would like to do job searching, there's a certain plan that you need to follow. In fact, I would like to follow a more terbalik version lah. That means you actually find or target the job that you would like to apply for, and then you update your resume according, or you tailor-make your resume according to the job that you would like to apply. Okay, I'll get back to that later. But then right now, if you plan to do a job search, there are basically only three main topic, where you can actually divide it into subtopic, but there are actually three main things that you need to do. Okay, number one, mindset. I know you all will be thinking, cliche, mindset, what are you going to talk about, positive thinking? But I'm not talking about just positive thinking. I'm just thinking that when you do a job search, don't think that, oh, I'll just apply, and if the company want to take me, I'm lucky, I'm okay, I'm grateful, and I'm fine with it. And I don't really care what exactly that I want. As long as I get a job, I'm fine. Stop thinking like that first. Believe that you are capable of getting the job that you are interested in, that you are passionate of. You are capable of getting it. You know why? Why company want to take you or hire you to do a job? Because you bring value to the organization. If you don't bring a value to the company would never think of hiring you, would never think of paying you. So number one, you always have to think that I am bringing value to this organization. I'm bringing something, and in return they are paying me. So might as well I get the job that I like, I want, and I believe that I can do the best. So back to the mindset, always don't think that, there's only limited opportunity in this world. Don't think that way, but think that there are abundance. There are unlimited possibility for you to apply, as long as you keep your mind towards getting what you want, and also you know lah, there are certain steps that you need to take to achieve your goal. Okay, so that's number one, mindset. You have to stop thinking that there are no opportunity for you, or I'll just get whatever that I get. I'll just take whatever that I get. I do not want to be so choosy. Only you know, beggars cannot be choosy. Oh, come on, beggars cannot be choosy. I really hate that statement. Don't do it, because we are not beggars. We are giving something of value for the organization. Okay, they are not paying us for free. So number one, change your mindset. The second thing that you need to do is that really find out what type of job or role or organization that you think you would excel in. For fresh grad, later I'll tell you how to do it, but for those who have experience, maybe you have done internship before, maybe you have actually moved 2 or 3 jobs, or maybe you have done some part-time job. Sit down, grab a piece of paper after this call, and just write down what you like about the job or the role or the company. What do you like and what do you dislike? Maybe you do not like the environment, maybe you do not like the management style, or maybe you really love that doing this particular technical job, or maybe you are as an IT executive, you like to do networking instead of something else. Write down so that you know clearly what exactly that you want. Why you need to do that? Because when you know exactly what you like and what you dislike, when you are looking at the job description, you can see, right? Okay, do not know what happened. Okay, so when you actually find a job post, you can see these are the skill set that I have and I like to do, and it relates to this job description, and I can fit the job description well. So you target your likes and dislikes. So what most of us will do is that, okay, I'll just apply. Later lah, we see how. Why you want to waste your time? Don't waste your time thinking that I'll just apply lah. If I get means I'm okay. If I didn't get, I'm I'm totally fine. Don't be like that. But really think that the skill set that you have, the things that you like to do in a role or the organization, so that you can, when you look at the job description, you know, oh, these are the things that I like, these are the things that I don't like. And also find the middle ground that you can actually how to say, you are more flexible. I'm okay this way, I'm okay that way. I like some of my clients, they are okay if it's MNC, and they are also okay if it's SME. But one of my clients, she insists, oh, I really hate working in SME. I do not know why. I'm more comfortable working in MNC because they have more structured guide for me, and I work better that way. Okay, so now you know that you are the type that can only function very well in MNC. So you target your job search only towards MNC, because you know you can thrive in that particular organization. You have to see first what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You have to know yourself very well before you even start your job search. Okay, that is for people who have a prior experience. Sit down, write down what you like and what you dislike about your previous roles. your previous job scope, your previous manager perhaps, and also your previous organization. Sit down and write so that you're very clear of your likes and dislikes. Fresh grad. Fresh grad, I'm sure that you do not have a prior experience for you to relate, or for you to, how to say, to relate lah. Basically, you do not have anything prior for you to relate to. So I'll teach you a way to do it. Let me have a drink first. Oh, by the way, have you all got your tea and coffee ready? See? Okay, fresh grad. Since you do not have any other prior experience for you to leverage, the best thing that you can do is that leverage using the contacts and network that you have. Oh, you might be thinking, I cannot just go and approach someone and ask them, right? Hey, how about this job? How is that job like? And tell me about it. That is a way for you to do it. And on I think it's 15 May, I'll be talking about networking, but I will actually give you a gist of how to go about it. You see, we as a human being, we are happy to share, you know. We are not selfish creatures. Usually we are happy to share, but we want to know if that the other person is trustable or not. If the other person is trustable, I don't think so there's any issue in sharing. So what you need to do, if you want to approach a person using LinkedIn, for example, right? Let's say, oh, I feel that I really want to work in Shell because I've been dreaming of working in Shell since I was young, let's say. The next step that you need to do, maybe find through your relatives, friends or family, does anyone have contacts that is currently working in Shell that you can ask about. Usually they will let you know if they have. Let's say that doesn't work and no one have any contact from the particular company you're looking for. Next is LinkedIn. Go through the company name in LinkedIn and see whether within your network, do you have any first degree or second degree network contact that is related, that is working in a Shell that you can approach. The next step after that, you just send a friend request. Just casually say, hi, I'm blah blah blah, this is me, and I just wanted to know more about Shell because I'm really interested in working in this company. Do you have like 5 minutes for me to just give talk about it, or I can, if you're not comfortable calling, maybe we can just discuss here. So that's another way that you can approach. It's not cold calling because you're not selling anything, but you are just getting information from them. Usually people will be more than happy to share. So build that kind of connection, and when of course they will say a lot of positive thing at first, right? So let them be comfortable with you, and after that slowly you can build up by asking that, how is the environment, how is the management style, what do you think, what do you advise me as a job seeker, what should I do to get into the organization, what is their culture like, or how is their teamwork, are they more individualistic or are they more teamwork based? Ask this kind of question, and slowly they will be more trusting and more open to open up to you lah, okay, about the company. So that's for fresh grad. So I've given you the first step you need to do when you do a job search. Of course, get to know about yourself, your likes and dislikes. Number one is the mindset. Okay, mindset, change your mindset. Have this thinking that I can contribute to the organization. That's why the organization is willing to pay for me. And don't think about a limited view like, oh, I'll just take whatever that I get because I cannot be choosy. But if you are of value, of course the company will be more than willing to hire you in. So you need to have that expertise. Number 2, find out about the role, the likes and dislikes about a role, job or organization. So those who have experience, they can list down based on their previous experience, and those who do not have experience, fresh grad, what they can do, they can leverage based on their contacts and network or even LinkedIn. Okay, so the third one that I really need to cover, After you have done all of this, let's say you have really think about the kind of job that you'll, and then you decided, okay, I really want to have you know, I really would like to work as an IT expert in Shell. Let's say you have decided. The next step that you need to do is find out the skills needed for that particular job based on job posting, based on job description, based on your previous experience, or even after you have spoken to those working in the organization. So get a clear view of the skill set needed, and then you try to match the skills that you have currently, and then ask yourself, do I match the skills needed? Do I have the required skills needed, or even the knowledge needed, the certification that is needed, or anything? Do you have it? Okay, of course there will be a long list, right? Someone who's able to you know, good in teamwork, that's all soft skill, teamwork, communication skill, or they can ask for hard skills, technical skills, a particular certification, for example. Ask yourself, do you have it? If you have it, amazing, great. So you have followed these 3 steps, and now you are able to apply to the jobs that you want. Okay, if you do not have, find out, is there any way for you to match your current skills to the skills needed? How can you close the gap? Is there any short-term certificate that you can take to close the gap? Do you have any anything, not certificates, or maybe you can get a part-time job to leverage the experience that you have to match the job that you need. Example, this is applicable. Kausalya, I think you asked this question to me previously. What if I would like to apply for a job that is totally not relevant to the job that I am doing currently? It is possible. It's not impossible. It's totally possible, but you just need to do a little bit of planning. Okay, let's say you plan to apply for job in another 6 months, right? You see the skills needed for your new job, and see how do you can actually close the gap from your current skills to the new skill that you needed. What you need to do, give yourself 6 months. Do I need to take certificate? Do I need to get part-time experience? Do I need to get some training, short-term training or long-term training? Do all this so that you can actually match to your desired job scope, right? You can actually close the gap this way. So these are the 3 things mainly you need to do before you even start job search. So do you have I hope I'm not too fast. I know sometimes I can be too fast lah, but then I'll try to tone down a bit. Do you have any question, or do you understand what I'm saying? You guys can comment. I'll just write down here the 3 steps that you need to do, so that it will be more clear for you lah. Mindset. Number 2 is type of job and role or organization. And number 3 is how to close the skill gap. Okay, so these are the 3 main things that I've elaborated today. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. Even after this call, you can always you know where to find me. So you can find me in Instagram, or you can find me in Facebook itself, or some of you have my personal number. No issues. I'll be really glad to help to see how I can elaborate further. So the next one will be next Wednesday. I'll be talking about passion and purpose. So those who would like to change for a different job, this would be really relevant for you, because I'll be talking about why. I'll be asking you to reflect, why exactly do you want to change? Like, why? What is the reason? What is the purpose? is it passion or is it something else? So we will be talking and we'll be covering about it. So I hope you will join me also next Wednesday, because it's a series. We have covered the what, and next Wednesday we'll cover why, and the interesting part will come, you know, at the end of the episode, which will be the house. Okay, so I guess that's it for today. I hope you find it beneficial. Thank you. Bye.